let's talk about this. Here is what we currently have, and this is getting ready to be replaced. Okay, I'm going to first show you that when you go out there, because there's still a little bit of confusion, when you try to do this for other people, when you get a link approved for Karthik or whatever else, Karthik is not going to, he might, I doubt it, he's not going to replace this link for you. Does that make sense? He's not going to make this an affiliate link. So, and most people aren't. No offense to Karthik, he was just the first affiliate I could think of. You're going to go and you're going to get approved to be an affiliate. And probably what you're going to want to do is if, let's say Karthik creates a tool on bots or something like that. Or if we look at Joshua Zamora's new graphics tool, then what we could do is we could go out there and on step number 1, we could say, I'm going to give you, watch this, you're going to like this. I'm going to give you 25 backgrounds to be used for your desktop, whatever, created from AI. Okay, so we come out with a hook like this, okay? Over here on this page, we can deliver it. We can tell them check their email, whatever else, okay? But then what happens is, let me do this. Delivery happens over here on step number 2. And then what happens is on step number 2, there's a button, and the button is your affiliate link. And what happens then is now you can go ahead and send it over here to the graphics, PHAI, the graphics AI sales page, which is your affiliate link. Okay? Does everybody understand this now? Does everybody get this? This is what you're going to do 99% of the time, folks. If you want to take a launch and you want to turn around and build lists, look at that product and say, okay, how can I get people in where I can get their email? And I could come in here and I could create 25 backgrounds, and I could come over here and I could go ahead and feature that here on the page. Is this making sense? So this page right here has a form, and you're probably going to do a pop-up form. Okay, so let me do just like this. Okay, let me see over here. Eric is telling me, hold on a second. Let me see. I'll get with you after this call, Eric, and we'll look at that. Okay, perfect. Now, this is what we call a lead step, folks. Okay, this is what we call a lead step. You have 2 steps. And after the video I shot with Perry yesterday, he's even trying to find a new name for it. Anyways, we don't want to call them funnels, but these are our lead steps. 2 steps to it, okay? And this one right here is a third-party affiliate link. Scale of 1 to 10, does everybody get this right now? Does everybody get this? Okay, so this is when we want to build a list, folks, with somebody else's product. It could be our own product, but this is when we're going to build a list. Now, watch. If we come over here, and if I do this again, now I'm going to go ahead and remove step 2, and I'm going to go just like this. And even though it's called step 1 right now, it's a bridge page. And a bridge page has a button on it. And the button's going to be your affiliate link. So now you could go out there on your wall and say, hey, I'm giving away 25 backgrounds. Okay, or you could mail your list. You've already got the email. The idea is you've already got the email, right? So I'm giving 25 backgrounds away. Watch the preview of this amazing new tool. Okay, so it's where you already have the email. So bridge pages are really, really handy when you're mailing your existing list. So you don't have a step 1 here, right? So you create a bridge page, and it's bridged to the affiliate link over here. And then you would deliver the product in the email. Now, the reason why we have this, and there's still a little bit of confusion is because over here we have views, opt-ins, then we have the conversion for that, and then we have CTAs, which is calls to action, and then we have CTA percentage. Okay, I'm going to explain what all this means. The system tracks all of this for you. And the reason why is because you have a step 1 here. Does that make sense to everybody? You're asking for a name and email here. Over here on the bridge page, all we're trying to do is get a click. So what it's going to track over here currently is views and clicks. Hold on, let me spell that right. Views and clicks, and then it's going to give a conversion. So over here, if I have 100 people that open up this page and 50 of them give me their email, then I have 100 views, I have 50 opt-ins, I have a 50% conversion. Out of the 50 emails now, if 25 of them click on the button, which is called a call to action, okay, call to action, 25 click, then once again, I have a 50% conversion. Is everybody getting that? So look, it's a very easy thing. Over here, we have 100 views. From that, 50 opt-ins. That gives us a 50% conversion. And out of the 50 opt-ins, how many of them click the button on step number 2? We're going to say 25 click the button, and that gives us a 50% conversion here. Make sense? Now, Paul said, with your way, you will get 100% conversion. Folks, if we go out there, I'm trying to think where I could show you. If we go out there and if we look at lead capture pages, matter of fact, let me see if I'm logged in the right account. I can just come over here and let me open this up here real quick. Yeah, let me make sure I'm in the right account. Okay, so if I were to come over here, and by the way, you can see I got clicks coming in. We're going to change that blue color. That blue color didn't work, but the green is clicks, or the green is leads, and the blue ones are clicks. Okay, we'll change that. But if I come over here, and if I go ahead and create a new lead step real fast, by the way, I'm going to tell you something very exciting. Okay, so I'll just do test, and I'll put it on a default, and I create a new lead step. When I come over here, I'm going to tell you what he is saying here, okay? And we're making some changes here too. Okay, if I look at these lead capture pages, folks, they're going to get 15, 20, 25% conversions, okay? So when Paul says, with your way, you're going to get 100% conversion, no, probably not 100% conversion. But instead of getting 20 and 25, by going out there and giving away an incredible piece of software, you're probably going to get a 60, 70% conversion once we really get this dialed in. Does that make sense to you? And everybody's saying, I'm at 40%, I'm at 27%, I'm at, if you know what your percentage is, type in the chat, let me know. And I'm here to tell you it's not right. It's not right. It's not supposed to be right, because the page that you're using right now is not set up to track that. So every single time you do a test, or every single time somebody clicks your page or whatever, it's counting those conversions. That's not a true thing. And so what's going to happen is that's where our traffic blasts are going to come in, and you're going to create a campaign specifically targeted just for this step. Does that make sense? And what happens is it creates a new URL, it creates a pixel code, and then it will tell you you actually did receive a 27% conversion. You actually did receive a 45% conversion, and you'll be able to do it over and over and over and over and over, and we will track your conversions for you.